All right, so this is a brew that's pretty close to my heart because it's from the birthplace of baseball.
Very nice.
Many people think the birthplace of baseball is actually in New Jersey, which Hoboken, New Jersey, has been sort of tagged as being the birth of baseball.
Okay.
However, it is my belief that it's Cooperstown, New York, baby. And you know what? I'm from New York. I've been to the Hall of Fame several times. And you know what? This might be a beer that I would enjoy at the ballpark. This brew is Ommegang Abbey Ale, brewed in Cooperstown, New York.
Let's give it a try.
So just to start off, to take a look at it, all right, it's got a very nice, classy looking label. Brown, brewed and bottled only in Cooperstown, New York at Brewery Ommegang. Like, oh my God.
But it's Ommegang.
But oh my God. Right? Don't you think it sort of has like a nice, classy feel to it?
Yeah, but when I think about it, because, it says that it's a Belgian
Double.
But the sound of it sounds Japanese to me. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but even like this little thing up here looks a little Japanese
what she's talking about is like it's got like a little crest or a logo. It says true Belgian style double, and this is the Abbey Double. Belgian style Abbey Double, yielding a rich, fruity, aromatic, and Burgundian brew. So I don't know.
I don't know either.
So we're going to take a try. This week we are promoting Star Trek the movie. And excellent work.
Thank you.
Our glasses are Captain Kirk and
Spock. Can't find him.
I can't really do the whole thing. I'm not double jumped. That's
Spock.
Leonard Nimoy. Yes. So we're going to drink out of these, although I don't think that we're supposed to be drinking out of these. I'm thinking that this is for soda, or pop if we were going to talk upstate New York, Cooperstown.
Or middle America, they call it pop too.
They do. All right, so we are going
Coke down south.
Coke. All right, sounds nice. Having issues.
Very excited.
Okay. Very nice. Let's let it.
Well, I think we're in a good position that
Wow.
it didn't do what last week's did.
Well, I was told as far as last week's, and that was the Merry Monks, that is typical. That is a really nice
love the smell.
aroma.
Yes. All right.
I want to describe the aroma to our people at home, and I think the first thing that comes to mind with me is definitely a fruity, and I'm not going off of that because that's what it is, but like almost like a raspberry.
I was thinking raspberry, almost raspberry cherry.
Cherry, yeah.
It's even like a cherry. I
like the Sam Adams cherry wheat, and it almost has that kind of fragrance.
Well, maybe that's what it's kind of in that area.
Well, we'll take a look.
Let's
see how it looks.
It's very dark.
It is dark. It's darker than some of the other ones that we've seen. You can see it's dark. It's very nice though. Smell that again.
It does.
It really smells nice.
It almost smells as if you should have this with dessert. I know beer and dessert doesn't really sound like it would go together.
Well, there are certain things they have dessert wines. Again, it's got a very nice look. It's got a nice texture to it. It smells very rich, fruity, raspberry, and now we'll taste it.
Cheers.
It's got a nice froth too. I like this. I cannot have a ton of these.
I'm on the fence myself.
Yeah?
Let me try another sip.
All right, try another sip. You know what? I think it really does sit there. It's a little on the tart side at the end. Do you feel it's like tarty at the end?
Yeah.
She's gonna give it a thumbs down, or can you do it backwards like a thumbs, like a cuckoo? Yeah. I'm not going to give it a thumbs down. I feel that it starts off with a raspberry taste to it, but the end part is got more of a bitterness to it, or a sour bitterness kind of taste to it. and then it goes away. And I don't know if that's the point of it. It definitely doesn't have a lasting taste.
No, because that's why I said let me have a second sip, because I wasn't even sure the first sip that I really wasn't, didn't know if I liked it or I didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would have one of these just to be social, but I don't know that I would have more than one of these. It would just be kind of like a taste test, and that would be it. But I do like it. It's different. And if you want to try something different, this is Amagon Abbey Ale, brewed in Cooperstown, New York. I give it a thumbs up, again, as a sipping. I don't know what I would pair it with as far as, you said a dessert, but once you tasted it, I don't know that it would necessarily be a dessert. It could certainly work well with something light because it is a heavy beer. So I wouldn't say that I would have, maybe with a tilapia or, and I am a fish eater, a tilapia, a salmon, perhaps.
Or maybe even just like an appetizer, like it's a starting off, like you said, you might have one, and maybe with, I don't know, maybe some shrimp cocktail or some kind of...
Yeah, it's definitely bitter at the end of it. All right, well, that's what we're drinking today. We're drinking Amagon Abbey Ale. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Suzanne.
I'm Tammy.
And cheers.